Yo, what is up? We are back with some more Danganronpa, and today we're playing Chapter 4. We're going to do the investigation and the trial. So we have just found out recently Sakura is dead. I'm going to assume it's suicide. I'm going to be honest with you. It just is what it is, because, you know, he didn't really want to murder anyone, so he probably took himself out. At least that's what I'm assuming. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone killed him, because I think these characters that we have left are the ones that just do not want to kill at any moment or time. They just don't want to do it. They don't want to at all. They don't even have the motive to do it, or even the motivation. So we're gonna get right into it and play this right now. Honestly, I'm excited. I think the case this time might be a challenge. Yeah, this is gonna be hard, because now we really don't know what the hell to think. Why is that?
So
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And also, everyone doesn't really have a motive for killing Sakura. Well, except for Togami. Togami really didn't care if Sakura did die or not. But the thing is like, I don't think Togami is that stupid enough to kill Sakura. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he's that dumb. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from the inside rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after burying the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime even though some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we had to do was check the door to see what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh,
In other words,
basically, the killer uses a special contraption or a tool from outside to target the victim inside. What the fuck did I just read? You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's open. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Huh, interesting. Okay. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see, this is a lot in novels and things that, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seem the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Okay. What about this blood? There's blood stains in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? It's just kind of weird. Magazine shelf blood stain. Alright, so... there's a lot of shit on the floor. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Glass shards on the floor. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Figure on the floor. Okay. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
That's... Do you recognize it, Nina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack and had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really liked them that much. But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Hina. Oh boy. Polka dot candy wrapper. Oh boy. The hell? Oh, this is the protein Zyme X. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room. Oh, because Sakura did say she wanted to take some protein. Okay, that makes sense. Just so she could feel better, I guess. I don't know how that works, but whatever.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all the sorts of alignments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think there's protein that exists that could just get rid of, like, you know, just illnesses or whatever alignments. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Oh shit, I see. Oh yeah, true. Why does that matter? My nigga, what do you mean why does that matter? What are you talking about? Of course that matters, bro. It means someone already tried to break in at first.
So...
I can't say for sure, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Naegi, what the fuck are you talking about, man? That means someone was probably already in here. Oh my god, dude, what do you do? Like, empty protein drink. Like, that might have been Nike's most retarded ass moment I've ever seen. Like, what are you talking about? Of course that matters. Huh? The loggers, because like, bro, if the glass, okay, let's be honest, bro, because if he broke the glass first, that means the glass wouldn't be under the bottom of the protein can or whatever the fuck the thing is. But the fact that it was under this shit means that someone tried to break in or something occurred in this room. But whatever, I don't know, whatever. The locker's open and they're on the inside. It's a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh too. I say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group?
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. So yeah, so then what does this handprint mean? Dude, I don't even know. Locker handprint. Alright, add to a true bullet. Or whatever, what are we going? The clock? It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around 12 noon. So roughly an hour ago. Okay, was that when Kyoko and I were moving alter ego? I would assume most likely. Yeah, probably. Alright, what about Byakuya? What do you want? You're bothering me, go away. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I better go before he crushes my soul. Oh, god damn it, dude. I need to examine the crime scene as much as possible. Alright.
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
I won't forgive you.
Byakuya and Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. Oh. Oh, okay, so we have Aoi's testimony now. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me, she said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. Okay, and this is what happened. If I stop her, by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Alright, so we got Aoi's account. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place, she ended up dying. Okay, it might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Alright, so... What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. It's true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Oh, okay, thanks. God damn it, bro. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I actually believe you, Togami. As much as I don't fucking like the motherfucker, bro.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong body and mind and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Or someone, I'm just gonna assume, because there's no one here that could beat Sakura, like that's for sure. So I'm just gonna assume she took herself out because she couldn't finish the job with Monokuma, or the mastermind, or whoever she was ordered by. Alright, so there's like some more stuff here. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottle?
So,
It's probably manufactured that way. It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that. Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Monokuma bottle? I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started as a bottle, which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? But I don't know. That don't even sound right either, bro. Cause like, like don't martial artists train their body to get hit most of the time? So I would assume she's kind of used to it, getting hit. I don't know. The shards of glass in Monokuma figure are evidence of that. But then again, there are vital spots where you can hit, and you could actually like just get knocked out. You know, no matter how strong you are. So I think it's safe to say that Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Okay, so nigga, what else do we need to examine? Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that it's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? I don't know. Maybe the protein shake? Who knows? Monokuma file specifically says she has suffered any other injuries. Maybe it could have been something in the protein shake or something. I don't know. The status of Sakura's body. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. That literally makes no sense. I've never heard of that before. Not a chance. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't see how that works. Like unless you got hit in the nose, because then sometimes when you get hit in the nose, sometimes it can go through like your the hole in the bottom. Because this is that kind of sometimes where snot goes. Like you have like a little tiny hole under your mouth, and then like I don't know. Maybe that could have happened, but then again, most likely not, because that would also be kind of weird too.
That's
Byakuya.
fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Okay, wait. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the room to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Okay, rec room door.
Listen,
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
so then,
Dude, I did not think the chair was part of the fucking investigation. That's kind of funny, bro. Then you should probably go talk with people now. Now I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue, but she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with the other two people. I need to hear what they have to say. Alright, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Oh shit, hold on. Can I just leave? Stop, hold on. Can I just go? Yeah, alright. Let me leave. Those other two probably went back to their rooms. Oh my god, bro. Seeing all these doors to where these dead kids were, it's kind of scary, not gonna lie. Toko? I pressed the doorknob. After a few seconds,
Who's there?
the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Aw. She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk to me about something? I just wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? And I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit it. I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Toko's account has been added. Alright, cool. What about the crazy hair guy? The dreadhead. Where's he at? Probably over here. Damn, his room is all the way... Yasuhiro!
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, man. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How do you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened? Oh, and you? No, bro. No. But not the only one. But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? What did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, I know she,
How about that?
she gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So, then you went and met with Sakura.
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pockets.
Hey, come
Oh,
on.
sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Oh, it was the wrapper.
What?
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me, why is he acting like that? What the fuck? Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Pocket trash has been added to the juke bullets section of your handbook. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look to the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein. The protein can we found on the floor of the rec room? I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? The chem lab? Alright, guess we're going over there to the chem lab. I think it's upstairs, right? Yeah, it's upstairs. I'm like, wait a minute, this is upstairs, right? It's around here somewhere. Oh, chem lab. Chem lab.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just to make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, got it. I think what you meant was to say, yes sir, I understand. God damn it, motherfucker, leave me alone, shit. This isn't my first time seeing the shell, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it, C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It could only happen around the time of the incident. That really is when it happened. It must be related to the case somehow. Alright. Ooh. Spots. There's footprints? And they're only in front of the shelf. The left shelf. Oh yeah, because the Sakura wanted the 821 powder, protein powder or something like that. So I'm gonna assume obviously he was looking for that type of powder. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. Oh god damn it, man. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I drawn up a sketch of the room. Alright, so how's this? Not bad for you, I mean. For me.
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints had only business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. And that's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be
It's certainly possible.
Makoto. Are they yours? No?
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes. I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see, your feet do appear to be too big. What? Unfortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints. Unfortunately, but with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And then these prints are a really valuable clue. Sakura, right? At least I would assume. So on this shelf looks like a bunch of chemicals. I have no idea what they are. They're reagents, but simply they're used in experiments to bring out a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such an ignorance for so long? It must be truly be a bliss. Oh my god, isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. Oh my, okay, whatever, dude. Like, god damn it, I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now, I need to focus on the shelf. This dude is just yapping, just a fucking yap. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I can consider this part of the shelf unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about the shelf. I think it's this one, yeah. Let's see what's going on this shelf. Okay, these are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I can guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section A? Huh? But wait! There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? Who knows? On this shelf is one look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. Jesus, what the fuck? It's a bunch of C9s. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in the Section A, there was a bottle with the label from Section C. what was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. Oof, that's not good. And my phone's vibrating, god damn it. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at the powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like a bottle was labeled Chem C4. It looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Okay. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to the Blakeevk, the powder would have had been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Okay, footprints in the powder has been added. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Yeah, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm so tired of being around this motherfucker anyway. Alright, peacing out.
Hey,
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I've made some progress on my own. Sakura's body is shelf of magazines and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine's upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore what in that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is Toko. On one of the pages near the center of the magazines, a word had been written in blood, scattered bloody letters. And it said, Togo? Could this be a dying message?
correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So,
And it is indeed a dying message. Someone used their fingers to write it. A dying message.
however,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come a-looking. Hey, is that says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
And she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive
It's
you.
settled. She's the killer for sure. Oh god, okay. Alright, we're on an emotional power trip right now. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would want to think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Yeah. Alright. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey,
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? That's what I was gonna do. Back off. God damn, there's no getting around it. Okay. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown purposely used to. Although, there are still sometimes I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
it's true.
It's totally normal. Then how can you...
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here. Her shoes. It's vomit.
correct.
You see the yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
The powder is a clue number 1. Yellow powder.
Hey,
Next, the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just explain.
It would seem.
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows.
Indeed.
Interesting, what do you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body to detail. Interesting. Kyoko's examination summary has been added to the true bullet. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. That's interesting. So this is the bottles too, right? I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving Monokuma bottles. Alright. Something new, something new.
Hey,
So did you figure it out? There's hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. Okay, a correlation? Oh, the chess pieces are all different. Thing, checker pieces, chess pieces, yeah. One of those. Each piece that Mokuma's holding is different. Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is? How do you not see it? Okay.
so...
I don't mind guiding you towards the clue, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. There we go. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer. I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Monokuma bottle has been updated to the true bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I do like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? I guess. An experiment.
anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya not here. Byakuya is not here. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken glass pieces. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then...
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a skill from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected in one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. Oh. First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight. Okay.
So then...
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on the side of the scale. What might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then...
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? Ah. How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words...
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together,
Hey,
and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you. Monokuma's bottle experiment has been added. Okay, it's been done.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
This guy.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
This fucking demon, man. It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. Not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Alright. Monokuma made his announcement, and everyone began to meet up with one after another. And then, the ultimate martial artist, a locked room murder mystery.
What?
What the? Oh, I just recently discovered the power of emoticons. What? Like, no matter how awful something it is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. This is just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about the reserves? And how about the reverse?
Phew.
No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends?
What?
He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait.
Now
I
then,
can't wait.
please get on the elevator. I'll see you all down there. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act as so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. Clearly the one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her? And that person is here. The person is one of us. I highly doubt it. Come on, it's time to put an end to this. I made my way toward the elevator. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close and felt it begin its sinister descent. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, as suddenly as always. The ride was over. Alright. The doors open once again. We're here. We are back at this murder mystery shit. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder if will the class trial end with one or less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Alright. We're doing it. Finish preparations. Let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Damn, Tiger's on heat.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of those 3 is the killer. I highly doubt it, but she must have some reason for believing that. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I doubt that is because Yasuhiro, bro, murdering someone, he's so much of an idiot.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
Oh yeah, I also forgot we could do the
And
psychic
what
suck thing
reason
too.
do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Some concrete reason why Hina suspects those three specifically. I'm sure she's mentioned it before.
It was one of you. One
Actually,
of
how do
you
we-
killed
And what reason did...
because you hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make it...
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
No, that's wrong.
Counterattack.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And we assume one
that
of them's
was right
lying.
before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
But I highly doubt it though, because it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Sakura's too damn big. Like, are we looking at the same person? And she was a good fighter. Like, she fought. So I highly doubt people could even get the jump on her, or even like cause any damage to her. Cause like, bro, let's be honest, bro. Like, Sakura's like a fucking machine. I don't know, bro. It's just a little weird that we're just assuming people killed Sakura. I think she just ended it all herself. I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. And then does that mean one of them did it? I don't know, bro. I just can't see it though. Pocket trash. Alright.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
No, that's wrong.
What about you, man? What about the trash that fell on the ground? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
A lot.
Red polka dots?
What do you think?
That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
Yeah, that is kind of weird, bro. Where'd you get
From
it?
Sakura! It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Why is he? Well, why is he so scared though? Why is he so nervous to say what it is? But what Hiro said can't be right. What do you mean can't be right? Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. Oh, what the fuck? And the reason I know that is when Sakura got that candy. Hold on. Sakura loved candy too much to share. Hiro got the candy from Hina. I don't remember that. When Sakura got that candy.
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was,
Just say it. What's
oh,
wrong?
that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Okay.
Why the sudden hostility?
Yeah, wait, bro got
We just
hostile out of
talked,
nowhere.
That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
But we don't. I mean.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Oh God.
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
What would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
Oh, now you agree.
See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
Oh God.
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
This guy.
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
Well, you weren't there.
Recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime.
That is
so
true.
It's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh. Hold on. Yeah. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message, and it was under the magazine shelf, above the magazine shelf, on the magazine shelf. I think it was above, under?
Shoot!
The fuck? What do you mean? It's in the, like, in the magazine book? Like, above? Nigga, what?
Shoot!
Wait, what? Hold on. On the magazine?
I got it!
I thought it was...
Kyoko,
What?
you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
Nigga, I thought it was like in one of the fucking pages of the magazine. What the hell? What was I even looking at?
That's right.
Oh, Jesus
Looking through the
Christ.
shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If
Okay.
that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
No.
Doesn't make sense?
Oh boy.
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. So are they saying, okay, I guess Yasuhiro is the... I mean, I'm not saying anything. But, I don't know. I just can't see Yasuhiro as a killer,
exactly where I
man.
found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
But you weren't there.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
He said he saw the dying message when he first found the body. But at that time, where was the magazine? Alright, I think it's one of these little sucky thingies.
dying when Ogre's body was...
And I can tell you when it was only after I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Alright, and then... Yeah, I think it's one of those sucky thingies.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's wrong.
There we go. Yeah.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby.
Right.
That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
Exactly. Like he wasn't there.
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
No, I don't...
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Yeah, I don't know. Something wrong with that. The moment of truth. Ah, fuck. We're doing this shit again.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right.
Alright, come on.
The occult is bullcrap.
Oh shit, it's getting faster.
The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right.
Come on.
The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult
Come on.
is bullcrap.
The fuck? I just...
Give it a rest.
What? I just had it. What? Oh my god, it's stupid, bro.
The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right.
Okay.
Bullcrap.
Okay. Never mind. I think I finally
Show me
started to get it now.
proof.
Alright, I got you, bro.
This should prove it.
I get it. Okay, I'm starting to get it now. It's a combo I have to do. I'm just an idiot. I couldn't get the combo.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message.
Yeah, same.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Right.
Say what?
Who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself.
I don't
That
even
would
think it was
explain
Hiro,
how he
though.
knew about the message in the first place.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Oh, because you want to get rid of Toko.
Because I killed her!
You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help you give some energy. Oh sure, thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bomb from the
shit.
shelf and smashed it across her head.
Oh damn.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Oh, he just admits it? Wait, what the wait a minute, this seems too
And
easy.
She just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that.
There's no way she died from that though. That's actually insane. There's no fucking way. That's so anticlimactic.
Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught.
I don't think that's the
executed.
end. I think there's more
I
to
wrote
it.
Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
Because there's still more stuff we gotta go over.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me. spoil me. Do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
The hell? What do you mean?
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
That's literally what he meant.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
Aoi, no, we're not.
There's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
So, what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? What he would have had to do after writing the message. It doesn't make sense. Why he didn't use Sakura's finger, why the magazine was hidden, why he picked Toko. I think we all know why he picked Toko. Why he didn't use Sakura's finger. Why didn't Hiro put... Okay.
Shoot!
Okay. Alright, hold on. Is it really Toko? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I must say, I feel like we all know why he picked Toko. Why the magazine was hidden?
I got it!
Okay.
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Huh?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
Taco, shut the
I
fuck
don't
up.
see any reason he would lie now. After already
Like, Taco is so annoying.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think there's any question about that.
Yeah, cause you're telling me that this dude hit this bitch up beside the head and she just didn't fight back at all and she's a martial artist? You're fucking crazy. That's crazy.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't like that had been written. There's only one choice. It's Toko,
I
right?
got it!
Yeah, obviously.
It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Yeah.
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
Oh
Don't
god.
doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
There we go.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Oh my god.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. And I have to prove that. Yeah, sounds wrong. Surprisingly. Make your argument. Kyoko's examination summary. Status of Sakura's body. Yellow powder.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind, before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer!
The yellow powder, Kyogo's, okay. Hiro hit Sakura, that's for sure, but this doesn't end there. There's something that proves that the wounds on her head.
I didn't hit Ogre from behind, before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
My goddamn.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's
Yeah.
right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
Okay.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
Right.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now,
Yep.
just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all
Alright, we
have
got
in
Kyoko
common,
cooking right now.
it should become clear.
The correlation between the Monokuma bottles, I feel like it's starting to become clear. The connection must be this object that the Monokuma figure inside each bottle is holding. Dude, I don't know. A chess piece? Where's the P? There we go.
Now I
Nice.
understand.
Yep, a chess piece. Said that earlier
That's
too.
it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces: the king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah! Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
My bad, y'all. My mind's at a blank right now. I have no idea what the hell's going on anymore. Like, I know there's bottles being hit in the head. Apparently, Hiro's not really the killer, and it's just all types of stuff. There's all types of shit going on.
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Wait, then the bottle that was missing, it was completely intact. It was broken.
I got it!
Yeah, it was broken.
The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves that is Kyoko and I figured it out before. But it says when they just oh shit, the bottle
I
experiment.
got it!
I'm retarded.
Earlier,
I'm so dumb.
Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
I'm not gonna lie, this case is kind of weird to me because like this is like the most I've ever been blanked out during like a Danganronpa investigation. This one has me blanked, bro. I have no clue who the killer is or what the fuck's going on at this point. Like, I'm assuming Sakura just ended it all herself. She just committed suicide or something. I don't know. It must have been used by some boiling Akafundates. What the fuck is that? Sakura's second attacker or first attacker? Dude, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm dumbfounded at this point. Okay.
Shoot!
Yeah, bro. I have no idea in this case, dude. This is the most difficult case for me right now. I don't know why.
The scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
All right.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
Why would she admit there was a second attack, though?
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Oh my god. This nigga
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Oh my god. Really?
If someone tightened the screws on his brain, I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
Togami is not entertained.
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa, why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. A new element has been added to the bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Oh my god, sure. God damn it, all these mechanics! So far, you've already been pressing the left button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Nigga, why? Now you'll have to choose the proper troop bullet to use during your coup de Versailles. Oh my god. You'll select it the same way as during the non-stop debate. Is simply press the Q key, nor use the mouse wheel. Oh, you fucking assholes. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we're just going to pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game. Now, go you. Wait, really? Oh, cool. Well then, good luck and have fun. Thanks for letting me know I'm halfway through the fucking game. That's nice. It's like, bro, what?
It's a lie.
Oh my god.
I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie!
Whoa.
That's enough!
The fuck?
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough!
Oh my god.
Nothing.
Damn it!
Curse you.
Damn it! Oh my god!
It's a lie! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you.
Oh my god.
No, no!
Alright.
That's enough!
Locker. Shit, I don't know.
This should prove it.
Oh, it worked. Oh, thank god. I didn't even get to read it.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there.
I didn't even
and
get
put
to
their
read it,
hand
but
on the
okay.
wall
Cool.
without
This works
thinking.
too.
Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything
Damn.
up, right?
Oh no. Oh no.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
There we go.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
Oh my god.
No,
Tiger, shut
I
up.
swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Oh my
Give us the
god.
details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
This is a mess, bro.
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after you left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Sneeze. Her, you mean?
Guess who's back?
Oh God.
It was your fault after all!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see.
Just a huge ogre.
Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle.
Damn.
Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
Wow.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces
That's
of
what
the
she's
bottle
worried
to get
about.
rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me.
Bro.
Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
But that doesn't make any sense. Even from Hero's attack, she
Hey,
should have been
come
fine.
on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
So that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna. He's gonna
Well
lose her
then,
shit.
That's that. Let's start the vote.
I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hero on that one. I guess she
What's
doesn't.
wrong? Come on, everyone. We're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Not yet? Why not yet?
Because there's just some,
Don't you think
there's
there was
so much
something
shit.
odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted.
Yeah, something's
Then
something's
even
off.
this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Gaggle of idiots.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Ugh. It's not over yet, is it? Nah, it's not. The one who killed Sakura is. Probably Kyoko's status of Sakura's body, Kyoko's examination summary, yellow powder.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And
I have
all
no
of a sudden,
health, bro.
Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
So the second shot from Toko is what killed Sakura. Then the problem is, where did Sakura die? It was...
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me!
This is one of those other
I
sucky
remember
suck thingies
waking
or
up right in
something?
front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Oh, shut up. Hold on.
You got it!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Interesting.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. Oh. Yeah,
I got it!
there we go.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it.
Yes.
Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me! I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors! There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that!
I don't think anyone can either.
Then what's the deal?
I don't know.
Well,
man.
are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Oh, man. The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is just because I saw it for myself. I was in the locker was too small. What? What the fuck are these options? Wait a minute. Or wait, I saw it for myself?
I got it!
Okay, he means the locker for
Before we
himself?
opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was
Oh
already
yeah,
open.
it was already open.
So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Damn, my head's not in the right place, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the hell's wrong.
Okay,
This
then.
case for me is really
Where's she
weird.
hiding?
I don't know! What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I mean, you
I
did
think
too.
the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her! Thank you very much!
Oh god.
You're lying!
No,
Oh, boy.
she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? Yeah, like the stuff she drank, like the protein shit. If there's any other possible explanation, maybe it's... Oh boy. Another Q&A, another argument. Yellow powder, Monokuma file 4, Aoi's account.
What was it that killed Ogre?
Let's see, yellow
If
powder.
it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Shot to her head is wrong.
What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
Okay, there we go.
No, that's wrong. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death.
That's why I picked the yellow powder, but
In
okay,
fact,
never mind.
there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
No.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
I'm saying it literally
Not
said
to
vomited.
mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
Yeah, that too.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
There we go.
Poisoned?
Yeah.
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
Oh
She was
boy.
poisoned?
Oh
It isn't
god.
possible.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Or
Of
she
course,
poisoned herself.
If you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
That's true.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
The bottle of poison Bianca just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It was under the same shelf as all the supplements, I'm positive. I think it was A.
I got it!
Yeah, it was A.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because of the protein.
But you just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Oh shit. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Master!
We were so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do was stand there and watch. But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
It's the protein.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scrapped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Oh.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
It was switched out. The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would mean that conversely, the poison must have been it had to be in C. Oh, what the fuck? Hangman's. Damn, nigga, golly. I don't know. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Ah, god damn it. No, I failed again.
I refuse to give up yet.
Oh, I definitely wasn't paying attention anyway. Oh, fuck. I'm so damn tired. Alright. Alright, come on, bro. What are we doing? Alright, so where's R? Protein. Okay. Right?
Now I understand.
And that's what it is. Complete.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can.
Right.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can.
Makes sense.
Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
That makes sense. Something at the scene. Monokuma bottle, a protein drink, a cup full of water,
I got it!
protein drink.
You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
Yep.
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains.
Which is not true. That's
Maybe
not true
she
at all.
took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Evidence that shows who switched them. It must be what we found in front of the shelf. In front of the shelf. What, Akuma? I can see why you might think that, but try again.
Shoot.
What the hell? Who switched him? Brother.
I got it!
Alright.
The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
No.
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
What?
If you're all
Plot
gonna
twist?
find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
What?
Then, Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
What?
As I suspected.
What the fuck is going on, man? This case is so fucking confusing to me, man. Everyone killed
Footprints were
Sakura,
made by
bro.
a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Sneakers, huh? The only people wearing sneakers are here.
I
Hina.
got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Check my sneakers. These footprints, they must be... Okay, that's... Okay, we don't have to read this.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay.
Just Hina.
Just
Plus,
Hina.
Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
I can't
What
believe
about
it either, to be
can't
honest.
you believe?
Well, it's just... The two of them were so close.
That's
Yeah.
likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Aww.
Is it true? Did you really
Damn.
kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
So what occurred? Okay, so what I thought at first, I thought Sakura went to the chem lab and was getting protein for her shakes, and then she went to the rec room and then like drunk it and then died. That's at least what I thought when this first thing started happening. But now it's, dude, this is fucking crazy.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right?
But like, I don't understand why Hina would want to kill Sakura though. It just doesn't make sense to me.
That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
Yeah, I don't get this. This is weird. This doesn't make sense to me.
She downed it. All at once. And then...
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're
Yeah,
not
me
about
either.
to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting
Think
the
I
opponent.
pocket. God
defeating
damn.
them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, If you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
Yes.
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
I mean...
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Yeah, but it's like, how would you do, like, how would Hina figure out the whole locked room thing? Because literally, freaking Kyoko said it herself. That whole locked room incident thing is kind of a mystery. It's like, I mean, it's not a mystery, but it's like, it makes the case more complex. And how would Hina herself, the person that's obsessed with sports and shit, figure out to lock the room? So it's just like a little weird.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she could just lock the room by locking the door or something like that. But they said something more I don't know what the fuck they said. They said it was something about inside or out.
Fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint?
Yeah, that too.
It's too obvious. Too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
Oh shit, is Tsugami humbled right now?
I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Why does she sound like she wants to be guilty?
That's just how it was. What can I do?
This case is so fucking weird. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand what's happening anymore. No fucking way there's noise outside. Alright, what's up?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail?
There we
Tell
go.
us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
Ooh?
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please. I'd like to know too.
Yeah, like...
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Tsugami, you finna get us all
Nobody
killed,
else
man.
to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them.
Oh.
Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
So, it was on accident.
That story you just told. First you went to section C to get the poison. Then moved to section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from section C to section A. Do I have that correct?
Wait, so did she just get the other bottle because, like, she broke the other one, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
But if that's true... Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Jesus Christ. Let me hear it, okay? Until we figure it out. Until I uncovered the full truth of this case. Oh shit, alright. He's gonna start another argument. This one kind of confuses me though, because I really don't know what the answers are. Source of powder, chem lab, shelf, footprints.
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
Okay.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab.
Oh, this is just like from
That's all
Eden's
there is
Garden.
to it.
I just realized.
Honestly,
This is
that's
probably where they
enough.
got it from.
How much longer must we tolerate this?
I don't know, nigga. Like, damn. In the chem lab, were the footprints and what direction were they facing? Those facts clearly contradict what Hina just told us.
First, I went to section
So, shit. Hold on.
C. Once I
footprints.
was done switching them, I put the bottle filled. Then I took the bottle and left the. That's all there is.
Honestly, that's enough. How much
Okay.
longer must we tolerate
Okay,
this?
I think I got it. I think I got it. I was sitting here for a little bit. I was just like, damn,
First,
I
I
need
went
to
to
think this
section
through.
C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
And then I
Hold
moved
on.
from section C.
To section.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Good. I didn't want to lose any more health. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not want to lose any more health. That's why I literally was just
You
like
said
pondering
you
around. I
went
was
to
like,
get the poison
hold
from
on.
section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it.
that-
Remember what Hina just said?
I was just so nervous. I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I left a footprint. Ah,
What
there we
the-
go.
Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Why are you getting mad at her? What the fuck?
Well,
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious.
Oh shit, so she lied? Okay, wait, so
Powder
that's
had
why
already
Tagami's
been
pissed.
spilled
Okay,
when
never
you
mind.
came in, and you went straight to section A.
That's actually kind of comedic, I'm not gonna
So
lie.
you never went to section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved section A.
Interesting.
well, you see.
Oh no, bro.
What the? What
Oh,
the
sh-
hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
The boy is freaking out.
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
To be, it's pretty ironic because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what the fuck's going on either, dude. This is the most confusing case to me. I don't know why. I just, like, this case is so weird. Like, it just doesn't, this case doesn't make any sense. Like, why would he lie about that? Also, like, why would he do any of this in the first place?
New evidence? Impossible.
Except for-
There can't be.
Except for being asked to give the protein to freaking Sakura, but it's like, I don't get it,
Are
bro.
you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly
Damn.
grave oversight.
Oof. Nah, this is a true humbling experience for Tagami.
Just
I ain't
say
gonna
it
lie.
already. What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Oh, the piece of glass that was under the protein.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle.
And this was the one where Naegi was like, "Is that gonna be important? How is this even important? Like, what's this important for?"
And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
Damn.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then.
Oh shit.
Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Let's try to light blue glass. Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I think I remember now. I broke something this. I broke something this same shade of blue. The rec room window, the bottle of poison, the Monokuma bottle, the rec room window.
I got it!
Yeah.
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
My boy is confused as
The window we
fuck.
broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I
My
think
boy
that
is so
must be it.
speechless. Oh my god.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question.
Oh
How
my
did a shard
god.
of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
Right.
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? According to what Hina told us, section A to the shelf, the rec room locker. The section C to the shelf? Oh shit, no. I'm dumb. I'm a dumbass. You're
What's-
right. Wait. See, I don't actually don't know. Okay, never mind.
the bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality,
Okay.
that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right?
Right.
If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you
But
need to
before
explain to
we
me, bro,
do,
because I'm.
There's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
My boy is
No,
speechless.
not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
What is this ego? The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was open. Hold on, are they saying it was Tagami? No, wait, hold on, that's stupid. No. Source of the powder, empty protein can, drink. Dude, this case confuses
When
the
it comes to that
fuck out of me,
protein
bro.
can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
When the locked room was unlocked, in other words, when I broke the window, if I concentrate on that. But the
When it
wait,
comes to that protein can, there's
That's
not
not
a doubt
true,
in my
though.
mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So
that doesn't
you're
make any sense,
saying
cause like,
someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No.
okay,
No,
it's none of
that's
these.
impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
No. Hold on.
When it comes to that, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying
Someone plant? No. No,
It had to have been in there the whole time. It had
To be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Shoot!
Hold on.
When it
Okay.
comes to that
Chem lab,
protein can,
empty protein.
there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked. It absolutely was not in there.
So you're
What
saying
the hell?
someone planted it there after we got the door open?
But I don't know.
That's the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before
Oh,
the rec
bitch.
room was unlocked.
Bitch, move, you fucking. Bitch, what the fuck? These purple. Oh my god.
comes to that,
Bro,
there's not a doubt
these
until
purple
the
letters
absolute-
are the
you're
death
saying
of me, my
someone
nigga.
No. It had to have been. It had.
Had to be. It was in there.
Jesus Christ, bro.
No, that's wrong.
Those purple ass letters, bro. They're so fucking annoying.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Right. Okay. What's up with that?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Right.
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it.
Oh
It shows that the
shit.
can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko,
Damn.
earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
Oof.
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the
Dude,
gate.
this is my brain is like
And that's
so
made everything
lost
clear,
right now.
hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
you save this part? Let me see. Oh, you can save. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Oh,
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
exactly. I think.
Precisely. She was alone in the locked room. All she had was the
Okay.
poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it
It was suicide. Yeah.
Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Okay.
Exactly what happened.
Oh, so that's why this whole case at first was so confusing. Because like at first I pretty sure I was like, yo, like I think she just kind of just offed herself or something, right? And then now we just started going off on this whole tangent of like, oh, who killed her, who did all this, who done it. And I think that's why I got so confused, because I was like, bro, like what the fuck is even going on anymore? Because like now I'm lost, right? That's probably why I was so damn confused. And then Hina also kind of chimed in, and that just really made it worse for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Then tell us already.
Like after that, I was just way off the course.
Sorry. Please, tell us.
Oh damn. He's actually getting humbled. Oh shit.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been Hina. I mean, Hina just admitted it, right? But then again, they said she was lying. Or was Sakura?
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's what I thought from the
So
beginning.
Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poison.
Please don't start arguing with me.
You're lying! Stop lying!
God damn it, Aoi.
Why? Why would you lie like that?
Aoi. Don't do this. No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it. Fucking hell. I'm so bad at this bullshit, dude. I am so bad. And the fact that I have to fucking get the other questions right, too.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking!
Fucking hell.
You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying?
Shit.
Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking!
Oh shit.
You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong!
Fuck, it's getting harder, it's getting faster.
You're wrong!
Final strike.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Yep.
This should prove it.
There we go. Oh my god. That was...
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to
Dude,
it?
that is the most stressful fucking mechanic in the world. I swear to god. That stresses me the fuck out. I don't know why, but it just does.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab.
Like, I'd rather it be the like a rhythm game, like not like that type of rhythm game, but like the rhythm like you would like, you know, do the beep bop boop bop, you know, F and F or whatever, some arrows or whatever. That would be cool. I could do that shit. But that shit, I don't understand that whole time for it. It's a fucking mechanic.
That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Yeah.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
I don't know, bro. I got no clue.
And it was only on her instep, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled.
Right.
So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
Oh no, bro. Oh no.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing,
Okay.
which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself.
Makes sense.
But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
No.
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
Right.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill
Why
her.
is she doing that to herself? The wood that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison. The unsolved mystery of the locker room. There's only one way to explain it. Select someone.
Here's my answer.
Yeah, Sakura herself.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What?
Yes, she could.
The killer was Sakura?
Yes.
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
Yes.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
God damn it.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Sakura wanted to create the locked room. Blakeevk created the locked room in secret. No.
Got it!
Like, what the hell? What are those
Locked
options?
room mystery was created by Sakura.
Yeah.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did.
Right.
She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it.
Yep.
At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
Damn.
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
But why would she do that? Why would she do any of that?
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door.
Okay, so she knew that she killed herself
Because you
then.
already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions
That's
were.
what I'm saying. Like, it made me confused, man. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it?
Oh.
Once you left the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept.
Oh, so she was hiding the fact that she took her own life. Okay. At least that's what I'm assuming. Dude, this case fucking confused the fuck out of me. I don't know why. It just did.
You took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
Got everyone. Ugh, ogre. Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed, I see. Tugami was happy as fuck about
While
that.
everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground.
Okay.
Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Yeah. But it's, yeah.
No! No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina.
Yeah, it's done. Just give it up.
It's not! Nothing's over!
Oh, God.
It is! Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Jesus Christ, man. What a fucking case this was, man. God damn. This case was fucking crazy, bro. Oh, man. Should know. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Out of all the cases, bro, this shit was kind of stressful. I'm not gonna hold you, fam. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm pretty sure from what I remember, he grabbed the bottle, right? I'm trying to think. That was that. And then this one. Yeah. Should put that shit upside down. And I'm assuming she ran. Damn. Aw, damn. That's actually kind of sad now thinking about it. Like, they both tried to kill her. And then she was just like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna end it all. That's kind of the... Damn, that's actually kind of depressing. I'm not gonna lie. That's really fucking sad. Hold on. There's two of them, though. Oh shit, wait. I'm dumb. Oh, and then we got that one. Right? Oh no, they grabbed that one. Right?
The killer is
this is what I'm assuming.
you. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Okay.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
Right.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him.
Right.
So he panicked. Without thinking,
So he just did the
he
job
grabbed
first.
a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
Yeah. Because for one, they both had
But
beef.
of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura.
That's kind of sad.
And she freaked out.
And if any Sakura again.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
Oh, that's...
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
The poison. Yeah.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
Yep.
She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
Yep.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground.
There we go.
And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves. In an attempt to guide the trial to a false king and
Oh shit, no. Damn it.
That effort.
Was Hina. Hey.
Was you, Hina.
Damn.
That's the full truth of the case.
Damn, this is crazy.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened?
That's kind of crazy though.
Makoto, how did you...
My problem is that why would Hina want to take responsibility for her own friend's death? That's just... I think that's probably why this whole case was so confusing to me, because it's just like, bro, who would want... Why? Why? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
How did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. To be fair, this case was pretty damn confusing, so I can understand why Togami is like, kind of like, dude, what the fuck? How did y'all solve that?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized?
Kyoko's gonna give him the work now.
We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Damn. Not gonna lie, I feel like this case really was a humbling experience for Togami though.
See? Didn't I tell you?
And this was a perfect chance for Kyoko to take jabs at him.
When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the
There
end.
we go. It bit you in the ass, man. It was that was a foreshadow of something. That's crazy work, bro. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. B. Yeah, understandable. I was struggling this, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me.
But I don't understand, how are they gonna vote when the dude's dead?
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote.
Wait, they still gotta vote?
So, who will be chosen as the black?
There can't be a blacken since she did it to herself.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
That makes no sense.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
But it literally makes no sense. They can't vote on anyone since she did it to herself. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I was like, dude, how the fuck are they gonna vote if she did it to herself the whole time?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence.
Okay, we're done here.
What did
So that's
you
the
say?
whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come
Hino,
on.
why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us. That's the thing that made this whole thing so confusing. Like, that makes no sense.
What are you thinking?
And then you, why did you do that?
Don't be
Yeah,
mean.
we almost died there.
What is
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I could have let her be the only one that died. You don't mean... Okay, but that still doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Like, what? So it's just her being emotional right now? You were gonna take us all with you? That's fucking crazy. We have to atone for our sins. Well, what the fuck did Makoto do? Or Kyoko? Hell, I mean, to be honest, I don't even think the rest of them... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the three of them hated Sakura. I think they were just kind of scared of her. I don't know about Togami, but like, I'm pretty sure the rest of them just didn't want to mess with her. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all had to pay for our crimes. I don't understand. What are you talking about? What crimes? For serious? That's...
What
You
is
still don't
this?
understand. Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's the note. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. That's fucked. Suicide note. Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I came back from work. It's currently the 28th. I had to do stuff and all types of crap, so we're here now. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me. Damn.
No forgiveness!
You try to protect me, but because of me.
I can't forgive this!
My closest friend got hurt. Oh my god. She is always just ripping her goddamn shirt off. Sakura. Because of me. My friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Damn. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. Yeah, I'm gonna just be honest and say it again. This was like really confusing case. Like, this case was like just barnacles, bro. Like, there was so much shit that just kind of happened. So she asked me. She asked to meet with me. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just wanted to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you...
Hina.
Please don't. Don't think those things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Aww. I actually feel bad for Sakura though. I'm not gonna lie, because she was one of those characters that really wouldn't kill anyone. Damn. That's actually... Nah, that's kind of tragic though, because like, they were literally like, she said one word, Yasuhiro literally cracked her in the head. For literally, like, because he thought he was gonna get killed. But didn't know the context of what she was gonna do to herself. And then... freaking the other, and then she woke up again. She woke up again and found Toko. Toko was like, oh shit, hell no. Or not Toko, but like Toko passed out, and then fucking Jill came out and just smacked her in the head. And then she woke back up with all the blood on her head, and then she was like, alright, fuck it, now I'm just kill myself. It's so sad, bro. Like, god damn, like, you get cracked in the head twice by your own friends that you care for, that didn't think they would like actually kill you and they were your enemies, but then you're like, damn, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just end it all. Like, it's just like, Jesus Christ, like, how does it get like that? That's sad. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this was more of a chapter for Togami, because I feel like he needed some, like, humbling, right? Like a learning experience that these are actual people. You just can't toy with people's emotions. Like, you can't just keep fucking with people like that, right? Because throughout this entire thing, Togami has been a complete fucking asshole. Like, he has just been completely manipulative, just straight up deranged, just enjoying people's suffering, just emotionally just plotting on motherfuckers for like literally no reason, just for his own enjoyment. So I feel like this chapter was more of just like for Togami to just chill the fuck out instead of just, you know, being a dickhead and just start treating people like they're actually fucking human. So I'm not gonna lie, I like this chapter. I think this was a learning experience, but it was like really confusing because it was just like, why would like all this happen? Like, why would Aoi take the fall? But now it's because she feels like she's at fault for killing her own friend as well, because, you know, it's just because they were always she felt responsible. They didn't believe her, and yet, yeah, you trampled all over her feelings. And what did you? And then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive.
Do you have any idea do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you like that, act like that? Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. Wait right there. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you. Damn. This is actually fucking depressing. What the hell? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I actually don't like Yasuhiro and Toko. The thing is, I actually never liked Toko in the first place. But like, I actually don't like them niggas, bro. Damn. They some bitch ass niggas. Wow. What's wrong? Sakura, why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Okay, alright. Can you at least warn me to speak, or like...
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
What the fuck? Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf, Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please!
Let me in, please, open the door!
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? Yeah, that actually sucks. I'm not gonna lie. She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's the weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. Ah, so she wanted to carry her weight too. Okay. And I didn't even realize it. Hina. We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you try to lead us astray? You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial? Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her for her regrets. I don't think she hated all of us, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's kind of crazy thing to say, but alright. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I think Aoi also is being extremely fucking emotional right now. Like, just very extremely. And I understand, because at first when we found out that, you know, Sakura was like the spy, we kind of just blamed her basically for everything. Like the killings of the students, all the information going out. Like we did kind of go at her pretty fucking hard. For me, I didn't really give a damn, because it's just like, bro, like, I mean, like, if you gotta survive, you gotta survive. And also, Sakura isn't a bad person. I don't think she's a bad person. If she was a bad person, she probably would have just murdered everybody by now. Like, let's be real. Like, if Sakura really wanted to, she probably could have killed everybody, and this whole thing would have been over. Like, she's an expert martial artist. Like, are you serious? I don't know. That's just me, though. I feel like she could have killed everyone. If they all ganged up on her, though, honestly, I don't know. That would be kind of a tough fight. Especially with Mondo there, too, to exist. So I have no clue. But anywho. But even that guy found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. Long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? True, he is right about that. Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. What the fuck? What? Why would you write an entire suicide note that wasn't even about... Yo, this thing is evil as fuck. This is the what Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
What? Then... You lied to me? Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. It's actually kind of crazy. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? Bro, you lied about someone's suicide note. That's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene cut!
And?
So then what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic, narrative voice.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? Pretty sure it's common sense to just leave a note when you die. I'm pretty sure that's probably where it came from. I don't know.
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so finally, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Give me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, jeez. Talk about a buzzkill, alright? Here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know,
Oh, thank God.
I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me. What the fuck? Why did they just cut off the voice acting?
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Wow. So there's a lot more lore to this now. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years. Damn, no wonder why she's built like that. God, Lee.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving to the mastermind. Damn.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaga. Oh shit, so when Sayaga died, shit kind of just went out of hand. Okay. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off to wait until we reach another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Okay, so he was ready to just take out some motherfuckers out. So she was ready to do it. Like, she was like, okay, well, no, I'm ready to do it now. But then they were like, I don't know. Well, she was like, I don't know. Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
That's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me. Oh, so she wasn't even knocked out. She literally just stood there and just took the fucking hits. Oh my fucking god, dude. That's actually sad. Nah, that's actually fucking tragic. I'm not gonna lie.
So this is my atonement for betraying you.
Oh,
that's what I had in mind.
Jesus. Nah, I'm upset because like Sakura actually was never a bad person. I always liked Sakura. You know what I'm saying? Sakura was like one of my favorite characters in the series. But that's just fucking unfortunate, really. That's damn. But unfortunately, that's enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me.
Damn.
Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I decided to do as the Mastermind has command. I would do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is...
me.
Myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of the conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Wow. I've never had people like you in my life. Oh my fucking god. This is a fucking tearjerker right now.
Huh?
That Sakura... Yeah, she didn't hate anyone. Didn't feel concerned. She didn't die hating us. No, that was literally your own interpretation. Like you literally just said. Monokuma's just a fucking dickhead. I'm not gonna lie. Like we got two dickheads. We got Togami, and then we have freaking Monokuma. But I think Togami's gonna die down from being a dickhead because he kind of learned his lesson from that.
No way.
She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us. What the fuck do you think? What? Are you serious? Why do you think she murdered herself?
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if she wanted to kill niggas, bro, she would have, dude, she would have won this whole thing so long ago. Oh my god, the whole thing would have been over. Like, oh Jesus, we would like nobody would even have a chance. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya and Togo and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. So did Monokuma take the real fucking no from Hina? Nah, that's kind of an asshole move. In the end though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
Damn.
No matter what, just survive.
But
This is... I didn't understand how she felt, not at all. I thought we were close, and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with the fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either.
Ooh.
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go.
How strange.
But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemies is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Blakeevk, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There could be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Huh?
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make
There's
me
no point in
repeat myself.
participating in a game which has lost its sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
It's all
And that is
clear.
to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Blakeevk, does that mean... Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. literally copy Kyoko what she said. Wherever master goes, I go. And if that mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Okay. Everyone.
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good could come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
what the heck?
The fun time. Anyway, let's forget about the good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time!
What?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna...
But
Is it me?
wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bare times one rule.
Listen
But I
up.
spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
Yahoo!
So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. A special guest.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Punishment time! Who is it? I wonder who it is. Oh, no way! He found out about her. The fucking alter ego. My nigga, what the fuck? Nah, this is some diabolical shit. I'm not gonna lie. Excavator destroyer? Damn. Oh shit. They destroyed Alter Ego. Damn. This is one evil ass nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's crazy work. You. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. Ooh, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the sunshine, grilled is where it's at. Jesus Christ. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Dude, her death was so sad, though. I can't lie. I hated her, the way she died. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. Anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body and quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
What's the matter?
You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up, man! He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him! Is this what you call enemism? Where his soul dwells within all things, even like a laptop's? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out of all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start. Oh, he was just waiting for it. He was just waiting for it for them to all just at the end. He was waiting for the right moment, just for them to feel some type of hope. And then he was just like, oh, I'm just gonna kill it right then and there. What?
What are you
You
thinking?
knew and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey.
So of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I wanted to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we could all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help, at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
Very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can even get lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close, but before that, dude, unreasonably is kind of crazy. Like, you literally locked us in a cage just to all murder each other. I would say it's pretty reasonable to be mad at you. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left for Sakura's note.
Huh?
Huh? Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina, there's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What a clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep into spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so the book club is dismissed for today. What? You can't just stop at the most important bit? So he took the suicide note because it had some secrets in it too. So he took the laptop and the suicide note. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You guys.
That's the whole point, stupid. Is to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But
Too bad.
Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what, and that's seriously it. Huh. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares? That's some dead musclehead has to say.
Well,
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know. And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long and think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message? Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school? The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey.
Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. That's kind of crazy though. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone?
But...
So now, what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there? Other than to head back up? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. But, Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up! Literally, that's what I'm saying. They literally figured everything out. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone to apologize to me for more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No.
What? I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball? That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. What the fuck is happening? God damn it. We were just going to an apology and now we went to shit, bro. Tuckle's horny ass ruined it. Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse. Give and take me. What the hell is going on? I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. God damn it, man. What the fuck was that? And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on, and we all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Ding, ding, dong. Man, that's crazy.
This is a school announcement. It is now
10
10
p.m.
p.m. As such, it is soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Alright, just gonna skip that part because we've already heard it a bunch of times. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it. Down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Keep. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from sleep, deep slumber into hazy half of consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, Kyoko.
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Time unknown. What the fuck? Yo, we're still in chapter 4? Damn! In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm gonna wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door! It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked. Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. You don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor that I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I have to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center. But I thought it was locked. Guess we're leaving. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center. When I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? Or maybe she's creating a diversion. Because now apparently Monokuma knows what the fuck we're doing. I put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force, rattled. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor?
What's this?
Oh, ho ho, what are you doing up, mister? What the fuck are you doing here? Yeah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that you adult. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You too? You guys?
What if the two of you just get back to bed? I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back. What?
Hey.
Did you hear me? We're leaving. I had no idea what's going on anymore.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoot. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. I think she was probably testing something, who knows. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Mukuro Ikusaba? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Mukuro Ikusaba. All-star apologies. The end. Damn, bro. Shit is crazy. We lost Sakura, man. To be continued. You received the altar lump person. I can't believe we lost Sakura, bro. It's just sad. God damn it, my phone.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Oh no, bro.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What the fuck? Ooh, oh snap. Alright, in the meantime, the day... Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna end it right here. So, that was it. That was chapter 4. So, I think in this final episode, what I'm gonna do is that I might do just like a double episode. You know what I'm saying? So the next episode will most likely be the last one. Yeah. It's crazy to think about. I know there's 6 chapters, but they're kind of like this. The chapters are pretty short at this point now that we're like in the last stages of the game. So, yeah. Wow, we're finally here. You know, when I played Danganronpa, I was really trying to get into it like freaking Persona, but now that we're here, man, it feels kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, I actually feel pretty good about ending the series, and I'm trying to end it this month because there's a lot of stuff going on in the next month, and I'm also trying to bring some new series onto the channel that I could play. I got a couple of games that I got that are gonna be in the YouTube vault soon enough. It's it's another sus game, and then there's another JRPG game that's really fun that I heard about. It was pretty cheap. It was like for $7 and stuff. So I was like, you know, fuck it, playing on the PS5. And also, I needed a game for the PS5. I need some games for the PS5. But anywho, yeah, we're good, man. I am done here. I honestly, wow, this chapter was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. This was pretty good. I like that Togami finally got fucking humbled, because that's something we would need. But honestly, I think out of all the chapters, this was probably by far my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Togami got humbled. Sakura was a very, very good character. I'm not gonna lie. I like Sakura a lot. Like, there was a lot of value to her character up to this point in the series. And I think she had made an important role of not only humbling the fucking annoying character ever, but just making people realize that, you know, this person is making an enemy out of us, and we really need to just start working together more. You know, she gave true purpose and true hope that, you know, they can make it through this and they can survive. So I think that's great to, you know, to know that Sakura existed like that, in that way. It's really unfortunate that, you know, they try to go for a fucking dojo and shit. That's kind of why the whole purpose of her becoming a spy happened, which, damn, some grubby work, man. Anyways, I'm gonna head out, click the like button, hit the bell notification, and I'm gonna hurry up and edit this video. The next episode will most likely be the last one. I will be putting timestamps on the chapters. I know there's like 2 more chapters. There's chapter 5 and chapter 6, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we are in the end game, guys. We are at the end game, and it feels pretty damn good. Anywho, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna see y'all later. Click the like button, the bell notification, and subscribe. Peace.